Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about how it was being a guy expat living in Saudi Arabia. So I have a whole other experience of Saudi Arabia video that I posted in 2016. You can go check that out if you haven't already. But first, you know the drill, like, comment, subscribe, great bell, and all my other social media will be down below in the description box. Okay, you guys. So I lived in Saudi Arabia with my family from off and on from 1992 to 2003, and that was I would say we left right after the Iraq War started, like in March of 2003. Yeah, right after the second Iraq War started. We left. So yeah, my dad had a job that he got there, and we lived there. And it was, I don't know how it is now. I've heard things have really improved. I know women can drive now, and which is amazing. About time, right? Women can drive now. I know it is absolutely amazing. Things have improved a lot for expats and Americans who do decide to work there and live there. And yeah, at the time it was pretty good. It was safe at the time. When things started to become not safe, when the Iraq War started in 2003, we ended up coming back. My dad retired, and that was that the following year. But for about 10, 11 years, when we lived there off and on, it was really amazing. And most of the time, when I say off and on, it was mostly there. Maybe like a few months or a year there, here and there, back in America, but it was mostly there. And I went to school there. Yeah, I lived in American compounds. It was an amazing experience for me. I will say Saudi Arabs are very friendly, very welcoming people. Despite what you hear, they are very welcoming and very nice. And yeah, I had a really good time in Saudi Arabia, learning about their traditions and their customs. And yeah, I did. So, oh my gosh, I'm trying to think what else. I don't know if it's still the case, but I know alcohol is prohibited in Saudi Arabia. I know you can go to Bahrain and drink, I believe. Again, at the time, women couldn't drive, but now they can. What else? Oh, women could drive inside the compound, but outside the compound they couldn't. So, yeah, at the time. What else? Oh, there are the prayer calls. I don't know if they still do it, but they have the prayer calls 5 times a day, and all the shops close. I think they do it at sunrise, middle of the day, afternoon, evening, and then at night. So yeah, 5 times a day. Everything closes. Everyone wants to pray, and then comes back. Usually that's about 30 minutes. And you can hear the prayer call throughout the whole city. It's actually pretty cool. And yeah, their mosques are beautiful. And yeah, let's see. The cities I lived in Saudi Arabia, I lived in Jeddah, which is on the west coast. I have lived in different cities in the east coast. I have lived in Dammam, in Dhahran. That's again on the east coast of Saudi Arabia. And of course, I visited multiple times Bahrain, which is very near Dhahran. Maybe like an hour drive, I would say. An hour and a half drive, maybe 2 hours drive. So yeah, Bahrain. I have stayed in 5-star hotels like Le Méridien Hotel. Loved staying there. We used to vacation there all the time. Stayed in the King Suite, I think it was called. And it was just beautiful. It really was. Very luxurious. The hotel was on the beach, and you had exclusive access to the beach. And their sunsets in Arabia are so beautiful and breathtaking. It is, of course, very hot most of the year. Obviously, we have a dry season, which is most of the year. And then we have the wet season, which in the wintertime, it does rain quite frequently. It's funny because it barely rains. So when it did rain, we used to always celebrate the rain. It was so funny. Like, it was like a big deal. Like, like here in Texas, when you get a snow day, it's like a big deal. Well, in Arabia, when we had a rainy day, it was like a big deal. It was like a snow day. We would all be like, oh my God, it's actually raining. Like, it was so funny. We would have our dust storms. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was really awesome. I always look back on it with good memories. So, yeah. I'm trying to think what else. Let's see. Yeah, I made a lot of friends in Saudi Arabia, and I really, really enjoyed myself when I lived there. So, yeah, if you ever have been to Saudi Arabia, let me know your experience. If you have been an expat or just visiting briefly or working there or been, you know, going along with your family, maybe your father or your family member has lived there for work or visited, let me know what your experience are in the comments below. I would love to know. My experience was amazing. People there are very welcoming, again, like I said, very accepting, very nice. So, yeah. Okay, so that's my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, great bell, and all my other social media will be down below in the description box. And I'll see you in my next video. Until next time, bye guys.